you got tied into the whole Trump-Russia investigation. There was a controversial secret meeting that happened in Seychelles. Am I pronouncing it right?
Seychelles.
Seychelles, which was a small island chain in the Indian Ocean. There was a Russian banker named Kirill Dmitriev, who was the executive of the state-run Russian Direct Investment Fund and also a Putin ally. They're saying that you had secret meetings with him on Trump's behalf.
No. Categorically no.
Okay.
And it's funny how the leftist media and idiots in Congress really spin nonsense because they say, well, you went there to to create a back channel to the Russians before the election.
Yeah.
This meeting happened in January, 2 months after the U.S. election. I went there to see Emirati leadership. So was that guy, because the Emiratis are investors in some Russian investment funds. And they said, hey, you should meet that guy while you're here. I had a beer with him. Doesn't take me long. I think I had 2. It doesn't take me long to drink 2 beers. And that was it. No contact before and no contact after. So
right.
it's amazing how, and I'll take real issue with the illegal weaponization of intercepts, because the Obama administration, because they're still in the office while this happens, this is like early January before the inauguration, and so they're unmasking American citizen in a private meeting. I'm not in the Trump campaign. I'm not in the Trump transition at all. I'm an American citizen in a meeting, and they unmask me illegally. And that's bullshit. And the weaponization and the abuse of the national security apparatus by the Democrat Party is unconscionable. It's repeated, and it must stop.
I mean, because of your position as the former head of Blackwater and all the things you're involved in, I mean, have there ever been attempts on your life, or is there a price on your head? I mean, do you need security everywhere you go?
I've been warned multiple times by the FBI that I'm on the Al-Qaeda hit list, and I'm on the Iranian hit list.
Okay.
So, yeah.
No attempts, though?
Not that I'll acknowledge.
Okay. Well, around this time, your sister, Betsy DeVos, becomes the Secretary of Education under Trump.
Yep.
There was a report that happened in 2020 that said that you were recruiting former spies to infiltrate a liberal group that was opposing Trump.
No, there was a newspaper article that was talking about Project Veritas.
Okay.
They wanted a training area. Family has a ranch out in Wyoming. They used it as a training area. I was not involved in the training. That's it.
Right. There was also an investigation that happened with the Rolling Stone and New York Times based on an internal United Nations report that claimed that you had connections between you and a Libyan warlord, Khalifa Haftar, in an attempt to overthrow the UN-backed government in Libya?
Well, I've never met this Khalifa Haftar, ever.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Oh, yeah. Look, I'm aware of lots of bullshit that the UN spews, and you know, particularly annoyed at the UN because we're in New York right now and the traffic is even more screwed up because of this idiot General Assembly. I can't think of a more failed globalist institution than the UN, because it is just a large grift of money-making wastage of international diplomats to feel good about themselves while doing actual harm all over the world. Name one place that there's been UN peacekeepers that they've actually made the situation significantly better.
Yeah, I feel you.
And when you say, and it's funny when you talk about Libya, the UN recognized government, the UN recognized government was supposed to be for a 1-year period starting in 2013?
After Gaddafi got killed?
2013.
Yeah.
11 years ago?
Yeah, they're still there.
Because the place is so screwed up because of the UN and just incompetence that we're now 11 years past. So it's all just a joke.